is I'm going to put the C4 on, and then you're going to fly it into me. And then,
probably, and then we're both going to die.
Well, can we talk about some of the maybe new combat mechanics that are going to be within this? There's different stuff you talked about. I kind of want to talk about the doors a little bit, because I remember the first time when I was first hearing about it, because I hit up, I think I was talking to somebody at Infinity Ward. I'm like, can you tell me like some of the new stuff for the game? He looks at me and goes, doors. I was like, what? He's like, doors. I was like, all right. But there is a very new feature that's very interesting and provides some kind of wild circumstances within gunfights. Can you talk to me about the changes to doors within Modern Warfare?
Yeah, so early on we put doors in, right, and let players kind of like pause and firefight. Like, that's kind of cool, but they felt really, really basic. We started to layer in kind of this experience, these new features. So we have a peek mechanic to let you sound in the trailer, open a door slightly, throw a tactical in, and then you can mail it to the door, go in and clear them out. And then we did some breaching, and we're like, okay, what if explosives just open doors? So players can either placard the door open, or they can cook a grenade.
Et on va débattre de ça, les amis.
We got a bunch of players, you know, whining about like, it's affecting the flow of the map. Like, this isn't how the map was built. And so we actually allow you to sprint through doors. So we have this kind of like suite of functionality around doors.
So you can be sneaky, or you can just be loud.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
exactly.
it's actually funny on this map on SD. One of the bomb sites is in this apartment building around the corner, and you can actually stack guys up on a double door. You can put a sniper pretty far back.
Okay.
And either they can do it, or you can throw the nade from across the map, and the concussion will open the doors. You can snipe the guy that's probably going to be camping in the back, and everybody can kind of go in, and it's really fun.
I like that a lot. And, of course, we saw Ashley doing a little bit of weapon mounting as well.
Yeah.
But it's really kind of more specific. It isn't necessarily just like leaning.
Yeah, we didn't want the kind of like head glitchy kind of scenarios you get from like a lean anywhere mechanic, right? We didn't want those sliver shots. And so, but we really like the idea of bracing your weapon on surfaces. I mean, we talk to soldiers, that's what they do. You're carrying a big heavy gun, you want to stabilize that gun, or
sure.
Getting tired.
Yeah.
On dirait un Battlefield quand même.
They're pretty heavy.
So, that is a perfect example.
Yeah, thank
Un
you.
peu un mélange de Rainbow Six et de Battlefield.
You've been on point. You're going to get to keep your job. You've been good enough that
I hope so.
I've been impressed with what you've been able to do, but thank you so much for walking us through the creative class, showing us some of the combat mechanics during the game. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you so
Ashley.
much.
We appreciate you coming through.
One more thing we should also point out, that is for development for the past 2 years, we've always had this outline around squad mates, and it actually was broken in this build. But it's really important for our teammate awareness, the spatial awareness of where they are. That didn't make this build, but we'll be putting out some 4K footage of gameplay after. It'll be in there. It'll also be in the beta. So.
Like that a lot.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you coming in, kind of talking high level about some of the great mechanics within Modern Warfare. Anything you want to say, maybe to your coworkers, fans, before you head out?
Yeah, we would like to say that we're lucky enough to be the ones up here kind of presenting this game, but there's a whole studio of people that really put their heart and soul into this game, and it really means a lot to us. So thanks for checking it out, and hopefully everybody has a good time.
Honestly, thank you for joining us as well. The game we played, it's fantastic. It looks brilliant as well. You've done a really good job. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, Joe, Jeff, thanks a lot. But guys, before we get further into the show, we have a lot more to show you. Upcoming, we are going to show you the Dark Edition coming for Modern Warfare. Let's take a look.
Joel, you're my favorite person.
La Dark Edition, ouais. Le jeu n'est pas sorti, qu'ils te font déjà la pub pour leur édition de merde, c'est quand même grave. Hein.
Hello and welcome back. How awesome do we look?
I'm going to be honest.
Ben, how awesome do we look?
These are actual night vision goggles, and I need everyone at home to realize.
When I was a kid,
these are the real thing. These work.
I wanted for Christmas for years of my life to have night vision goggles, and now
These are amazing.
thank you so much to Joel Emsley, who has joined us.
Can come true now.
I have wanted these since a child, and you have made this a reality. I am so.
You never have to be
excited.
afraid of the dark unless your enemies have these.
I just, Joel, I need you to realize I'm taking this home with me.
Okay. Or
Is that okay with you?
we'll be all right.
I don't care if it is okay with you. I'm putting one of they're
They,
coming with me.
they look great on you guys. It's a great accessory.
Does I look badass?
Puts the entire ensemble together.
How did
You look tactical.
You don't typically see somebody in a button down in night vision. Now you have.
You have to dress it up a little bit, dude.
Well, you talk to me a little bit about your role at Infinity Ward with the upcoming Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I'm the studio art director, and you know, long ago when we did Modern Warfare 2, we did night vision goggles, and
Pardon.
you know, that was like almost 10 years ago. So when we went back to reimagine Modern Warfare, we knew that night vision was going to play a big role, and you know, we decided to, you know, go after this again, which we do now. 10 years later, you know, the tech is just crazy. These things are incredibly functional. We designed them to be our own, part of our own universe. The labels on here are from a manufacturer that exists in the Modern Warfare universe. You know, it's like a XRK, it's a weapons manufacturer that does optics and stuff, and gunsmiths, so it all ties together. We put it in the game, you see them wearing, Captain Price is actually wearing these. They're all over the place, and then you took them into the real world and made them work.
Because obviously the night versions of the maps, that's where these actually come into play, and that's what you're seeing here. I'm just so impressed that you actually managed to make these. How did that process even begin? How do you even say, all right, we're gonna make night vision goggles? Yep, that's what we're gonna do. How does it start?
It was fun. I mean, you start with an idea, and Nick Levisis is the designer at Infinity Ward, came up with a design, modeled them out, handed them off to, you know, that was the design phase for the physical. And then we actually handed off to Jeremy Thurman, one of our artists, and he actually took that version and put it in the game. So it kind of went two ways, went into the universe of the game, and it went out into the real world. So
Because we should say the Dark Edition, you get
So that
you actually get
just funny about what's in there.
we were doing rehearsals yesterday, and like we're in it, and like we're going through the script, and I'm like, we're talking a lot about these night vision goggles. I'm like, these are so cool, but like, what does this come into play for the Dark Edition? Then you're like, oh, you get them. And I was like, what?
Yeah, there's a whole basically, you know, almost a collector's edition.
Look at this! Like, this has got to be
Great stuff.
This has got to be the coolest edition of a game ever. It comes with night vision goggles.
And I want to point out that
There's a history in here.
I was about to say that the operators, if I'm not mistaken, the all gillied up pack and even all of them, that's some old school operators right there.
We went back in the archives. The original ghillie suit was made by Emilio Cuesta, and I phoned him up and I said, you know, do you have the ghillie suit that you made for Call of Duty 4? And he says, yeah, I got it. And I'm like, can you send it to us?
Oh, that is so cool.
Let's put that in the game. And then the Crew Expendable, All Gillied Up, and Warpig are actually, they're all pulled from Call of Duty 4. All the original props, we went into the warehouses and got that stuff going. So it's pretty cool to bring them into this game.
That is absolutely
Yeah, no, I think pretty cool is putting it lightly. This is one of the more awesome things I've seen. I'm not kidding. This is coming with me. I'm gonna wear it
Now
everywhere.
you can hunt varmints in your
I'm just gonna walk up to like a McDonald's drive-through with this on my head. Like, I'll take 2 double cheeseburgers.
Yeah, and for safety, they fit on tactical helmets and all that good stuff. So they're pretty versatile and they work great. They have a short range and a long range setting.
That's incredible.
Automatically, we'll switch to night vision. It'll pick up light.
Ça coupe.
All that good stuff.
Well, and you saw at the bottom of your screen for just a moment there, but you can pre-order now CallOfDuty.com. So if you want to get the Dark Edition, if you want to have night vision goggles and be as cool as Ben and I just were.
Ouais. Bon, à part parler de ta merde là, de ton Dark Edition, tu veux pas nous montrer autre chose hein?
Permanently borrowed, Joel. Hopefully that's good.
Yeah, I know.
Parce que pour parler des éditions du jeu, il y a du monde hein.
Fast after this. Those
I'm not very fast. I am not very fast.
Ouais.
This is awesome. This is very cool to see in the Dark Edition. Obviously amazing. Thank you so much for the insight on what went into kind of bringing these into the game and into the Dark Edition. But thank you, Joel, for
Right on.
joining
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Very cool. Thank you for designing these. And I do, as we say farewell to Joe, I kind of want to recap what we've been discussing. In case you're just joining us, let's go through sort of a quick rundown of everything we've seen and discussed so far. So if you didn't see the trailer, you got to check it out immediately on YouTube. Also, for the multiplayer open beta, that is coming later this year, this fall. It's going to have crossplay. It's going to be incredible. Ben, we're going to spend a lot of time in the open beta.
I can't wait. And as you mentioned, crossplay for the.
Ah, parce qu'il faut s'inscrire pour la bêta.
We also talked a little bit about gunsmith, all kinds of
Attendez.
customizable weapons, as well as a ton of new maps.
And there's going to be an ongoing stream of free updates. So no more DLC. Free content following the launch this fall, which I think everybody is very pleased about. That's awesome to see out of Infinity Ward and the next upcoming title for Call of Duty. And then the Dark Edition, which we just showed.
Ouais, en fait, voilà, faut précommander le jeu pour avoir accès à la bêta, quoi.
Look at these puppies. Pre-orders are live. You can get hooked up at Call of Duty.
Ouais, donc faut précommander le jeu pour avoir accès à la bêta. Je trouve ça très dégueulasse, mais bon, bref.
We wanted to have some time with the developers talking about the game and everything we're
Manière de faire de l'argent en plus, hein.
process was behind the development of this, but we have
Manière de faire de l'argent en plus.
streamers here from across the world
Yes.
that they're going to be throwing down on Modern Warfare.
Yes. our close friends who I personally can't wait to roast. But I mean, it's going to be insane. We talked a little bit about crossplay, obviously, and we'll see that. We'll see that as well.
Regarde
A couple
faire.
guys playing on PC, a couple guys playing on console.
But first off, how we're going to show it off is going to be 6v6 gameplay. So we're going to see 4 new maps in a variety of modes, along with a special night version of one of those maps. Later, we're going to ramp things up with a couple of rounds of 10 versus 10, and the ramping up ain't stopping. How do you feel about 20 versus 20? It is going down. We'll get into a couple of rounds of serious team deathmatch on the large scale with 20v20, and we'll wrap it all up by showing off the gunfight mode with a bit of friendly competition in a 2v2 exhibition bracket. So yes, it's friendly. These guys, they know each other, respect each other, but to wrap up the stream, they're going to be going at it, Ben.
It's going to be spicy. You guys are going to want to be right here on the Call of Duty channel, where we're going to be cherry picking the most awesome gameplay from all of our 36 streams. You're going to see the best of all the action right here. Trust me, this is the place to be.
It absolutely is. But before we get into that gameplay, the final bit of business I do
Boom.
want to get to is on a more
DÉCOUVERTE.
serious note. The gameplay is incredibly important, but we would like to introduce you to a vital and inspiring charity that's helped veterans secure a high-quality job after their military service.
ouais,
And that is
ouais.
the Call of Duty Endowment. We're finding high-paying, fulfilling jobs once they leave the service. It's a huge challenge for vets and their families. The Call of Duty Endowment has funded the placement. It's been more than 60,000 veterans since it was funded in 2009.
Yeah, it's a lot. And their current goal is getting 100,000 veterans back to work by 2024, and it can only happen if the Call of Duty community helps as well.
And every dollar you donate to the Call of Duty Endowment goes towards helping vets in both the U.S. and the U.K., Ben.
Yep, that's also very, very important. And now you have to love it. This dollar, every single dollar, 100% of your donations goes directly to endowment grantees. Everything directly to them.
And this is a tangible way to say thank you to our servicemen and women for their service. You can find more ways to help out at callofdutyendowment.org/help and follow them on Instagram at Call of Duty Endowment. But it's a fantastic cause. If you can be involved, please do. But this is how the Call of Duty Endowment works, by getting our vets to work. Let's take a
Bon, à part
closer
parler, ils
look
veulent
at
pas nous
this
montrer autre
amazing
chose.
organization and their mission.
Ah, un thing. Un thing. Pourquoi ils nous montrent ça? Je comprends pas. Et maintenant ils vont se remettre à parler à tous les coups. Ouais, ok. Après ça reste un trailer, hein. Faut pas non plus bander devant le trailer, quoi. Le retour des scores streak, bon ça normal. Même de nouveaux score streak.
Pre-order and get early access to the open beta.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Ouais.
back to the official launch.